Guys, it's Postbox Pat. Welcome back to a brand new video talking about the new update, Fortnite Reload, which is coming tomorrow, and everything else in this update, because we are expecting this to be the only update until July the 23rd. So this is going to be the summer update. It's going to contain everything throughout the summer, all of the mini events, all of the cosmetics, everything going on. And the main selling point or launching for this is the new Fortnite Reload mode. Now, overall, we can talk about the business side. Why is this so late? Why is it such a short announcement? And all of that towards the end of the video. Is it maybe because the season's dying? Has Fortnite done this to save the season? That will come in later on in the video. So if you're interested in that discussion, give it about 2 or 3 minutes while I go through all the news, and then we'll get to that. So what exactly are we getting? Well, you can see a bit of the trailers playing in the background for this Fortnite Reload stuff, and it is a OG version of the map which is coming into the game, and it's going to be a mini BR. We're not too sure on the player count, and we're still not too sure if it's actually made in Unreal Engine or if it's made in the brand new UEFN mode, because BR is eventually getting put into that. So I wonder if this is one of Fortnite's first modes made in that mode. It itself, this mode, will contain 9 POIs: Tilted Towers, Retail Road, Pleasant Park, Little Luke Lake, which is a smaller version of Luke Lake, which you can see there near Tilted. Also Sandy Sheets, Lazy Laps, and Lonely Lodge. There is also 2 other POIs which are unnamed at the minute, but we'll find them out tomorrow when this does go live. Now, for those wondering on what time this does go live, it will be going live tomorrow around 2 PM Eastern time, which would be 7 o'clock UK time. I won't be covering it straight away because I'll cover the Metallica event, upload that on the second channel, and then I'm going to take a little bit of a break in the evening because it is my Saturday and I'm actually quite busy, so I won't be covering the OG stuff straight away. But it's pretty simple. It's a game mode where you're going to be dropping in, and inside of here it's going to have OG graphics, it's going to have the mini chapter 1 vibe, it's going to have OG loot pool like ARs, pump, pistols, etc., OG POIs which we just mentioned, also some new POIs which are kind of remixes, and infinite reboots. Now, the way the reboot works is if your squad mate is still alive, you will reboot in at any point. This is similar to Call of Duty's mode Resurgence, almost a one-to-one copy of it. They make it a little bit different, but I'm pretty certain this is the way it's going to work. The game mode will probably be around 50 to 60 players. I think it'll be too crowded for 100 players, so I think they'll shorten the player count, and games will last roughly probably 10 to 15 minutes depending on playtime and depending on Storm, how quick Storm closes, I guess. So that's kind of an overview of that new mode. There is also a new trailer as well which contains a few people and celebrities, and I'm not too sure who any of these are really. I think I know that one geezer, Kai I think his name is. I think I may have seen him on Twitter clips, but all the rest I don't actually know really much about it. So yeah, this is a cool little trailer, but I thought I'd just let it run as I was discussing this topic. Now, we are expecting other content in this update. Before we get into the discussion if this is a good idea or not, this reboot stuff, let's have a look at some of this other summer content which will be coming throughout these next few weeks. Then the Metallica challenges will be running to the end of this week for the BR stuff, and then all of the other challenges across all the different modes, Lego, maybe not Lego, I don't think they have a Lego stuff, but Rocket Racing and Festival, that will all be lasting till July. Also, we do have a few other things coming in here, like the new summer event which will contain content and leaks which will be in the update, which will probably be similar to what we've had in the past with summer events. And to be honest, the summer events have been pretty bad, but this one looks pretty exciting. But it feels like this update isn't really summer themed, it's more of like its own game mode and map, which is kind of exciting as well. New shop and date sections will also be leaked as well in this update. Magneto will also get released with a new mythic which will be in BR. I don't know if these mythics and stuff will be in this new reload mode. I think it won't be, it's its own sort of unique thing, but they will be in the classic BR. Also, new items, either the heavy sniper or minigun, will be added into the main BR rotation. Remember, this the reload stuff is going to be called Fortnite Reload. It's nothing to do with BR. It's its own unique mode. The Pirates of the Caribbean collab will also be added in throughout the end of June and July, and the July crew pack reveal will be released as well. So that's everything we can expect in this update, and lots more as well, but we can't also really guarantee what that could be, the more section. So what exactly is going on? Is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? And why wasn't it on the roadmap? Well, the first thing I want to mention is this Fortnite Reload wasn't actually planned and wasn't on the roadmap. Now, people are saying on Twitter to me that it's been in development since December, and I feel like this is something that's being worked on the side but hasn't been a priority until the time is right. It's almost like Fortnite kept this as extra ammo just for the right moment. The season becomes very unpredictable and very kind of controversial in the community, I guess. Lots of people are saying they like it, lots of people are saying they're not. It's kind of a perfect time to kind of stabilize the season a bit, give us a little bit of content with this new mode, and then hope that maybe some of these OG players would come back. Now, in my opinion, I think it's a weird move, because why didn't they release this once OG ended? Why have they waited to summer to release this? Well, obviously more people are off school, and the average Fortnite player is around the school kind of cycle. They do go to school and they do play Fortnite in and out of school cycles. So right now, summer has just taken place in the UK. It's also taken place a few weeks ago in other places around the world. I know other places like the Australians you guys may have already gone back to school already, but most of the generic Fortnite player base, Europe and the US, are off school now. So this allows them to get more players in that sense and kind of capitalizing on that with more of a, not a main thing, not going all out as an OG season, but giving us a little bit of a taste of it with a different twist. I feel like this has also been done in the past in UEFN maps and even in the past with some Fortnite game modes, but interesting to see like this LTM is kind of coming in. Now, will it be permanent or will it not? You can never guarantee it with these things. Imposters wasn't permanent. Party Royale's also gone now for a bit. It will be back eventually in the future. So yeah, interesting to see. I don't really know what to say on this side. Like, I'm excited, very excited to play it. I don't know how much content there will be to create on it. I definitely will make a video on it probably on the Sunday, not on the Saturday evening, because I'll do the Metallica stuff and then I'm going to take the evening out because I'm not actually here. I'm just pushing the Metallica stuff. I won't be able to push everything in that evening. But yeah, I think it's cool to have these 9 POIs and be able to explore these new OG remix POIs as well, because 2 of them are going to be new, and even the smaller versions like the Loot Lake and stuff, how's it going to be different from the original OG stuff? That's quite exciting. And even the OG graphics as well. It's definitely going to bring a lot of people back, and if it's done in UEFN, then this is really cool. I'm really excited for the future of UEFN because it allows Fortnite to kind of patch up some of the bugs which are going across the whole of creative currently. So that could be exciting, but overall I'm just a little bit confused. I feel like this is such a random day for an update. We've never ever had an update on a Saturday unless it's a season release before, and we've never really had an update just appear within less than 24 hours announcement for this mode. And it's all like Fortnite feel to me like they've just kind of rushed it, and people are saying to me they've been doing it since December, but I feel like this has definitely been picked up for this. I'm thinking, all right, we need something big for this because we're running out of ideas. It's not doing very well this season. Let's think of something new. What can we do? OG, let's bring it back and remix it a bit and bring players in. Kind of similar to what they did with Save the World. For those that don't know, Save the World was running since like June, July, and they decided to build a BR on top of it when Save the World had already launched because it didn't have a successful launch. They released the BR, and that's how Fortnite became Fortnite today. They released that BR around September, October, so they worked on it for a few months and released it. This is also the same case with this. I feel like they started doing it when OG season come out, had it in their kind of ammo, and then use it or deploy it when the time is right, when the game is kind of dying, or at a perfect moment like the summer. It's a mixture of both. The game has been on a bit of a downtrend, and also, you know, summer's here for the majority of players. So kind of a tactical release, but also makes me question, was this in the roadmap? Was it in the plan? Or was it just ammo just in case? It's almost like a backup plan. When you physically look at the roadmap, you can't see the Fortnite reload on it. So I'm assuming it was kind of backup ammo maybe for this kind of period. Well, unfortunately for me, I'm going to be not here for the update. I've had a charity event planned for 7 months, and the schedule of Fortnite updates recently has just been ridiculous. We've never ever received a Fortnite update mid-season on a Saturday. They're always on a Tuesday or maybe a Friday at the latest. Saturday's such a weird time, and it makes sense why they've released it because it's the only update they're releasing for like a month. But a little bit of notice before, especially for content creators, would have been nice. Even if it was like 2 months before, I could have rescheduled this event, which has been planned for around 6 to 7 months. So really disappointing. I won't be covering much content on it because I won't be available. Like I said, I'll cover the Metallica stuff and then I've got to go straight away, so I won't have time to play the OG stuff, but I'll cover it on Sunday if you guys are on, and if you want to watch the vids you can. But it is so frustrating for people that are content creators like me, and I really wish Fortnite would have something that would allow us, not just me, but even if you wanted to be a content creator or be in the space of a certain amount of subscribers, we should have access to at least some sort of notice that something's coming, even without an official statement what it is. It would just be so nice, and this is just, it's just no good for people like me, and it's really disheartening, and it's very demotivating as well to experience these kind of things. This happened also with Fortnite OG, for those that are fans of the channel. With Fortnite OG, if you don't know, I was away in Japan for about 3 weeks on that side of the world. I did take a computer and a laptop and stuff, but it just wasn't the same. When you're away, you don't want to be sat in your hotel room making videos on Fortnite if it's your first time in Japan. I wasn't just going to sit there making videos on OG the entire time. I scheduled Japan off previous chapters. No one was giving me any clue of what was going on. I scheduled it off previous chapters to try and get a perfect time frame to go. It was just just after the Halloween event. I scheduled it so we'd get Fortnite covered, and then after Fortnite usually there's nothing going on for a few weeks, and the new season then goes live in December. But unfortunately, this time that wasn't the case. They then released the season the week, or like at least I think it was the day I arrived in Japan, season OG came out, and it's the same again for this. It's not as bad obviously because I'm available on the Sunday, but it's just ridiculous, and I really wish that Fortnite would just kind of give at least a notice of when things are going to release, even if it's not an official name or statement on it. Anyway, that's my rant over. Hope you guys respect that and can understand why I don't cover tomorrow. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Don't forget to use code POST if you're buying anything in the item shop. Peace.